everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica, and on today's video we're going to be doing another Foundation Friday. Before we get started, if you're not aware, I do have my own online clothing boutique. It is niminis.com. The link is in the description bar down below if you're curious. If not, that's okay too. Also, if you like this video while you're watching, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and consider subscribing and hitting that bell to notify you when I upload new videos. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. All right, so on today's video, I'm going to be using this right here. This is the L'Oreal Paris Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation with sunscreen. It's got SPF 50. Now, it is overcast here today. I'm not going to even be going outside all day because I'm working from home, so I'm not even going to be leaving my house except maybe to get the mail, but the mail usually comes after I wrap up the foundation review, so I probably won't be leaving my house today while I'm wearing this. That's okay. But before I turn on the screen, I did spray my face down with my Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. I put on my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and let's go ahead to the L'Oreal Paris website, which I'm going to go ahead and read to you a little bit about this foundation. So, it says formulated with SPF 50, vitamin B3, and hydrating serum for all-day hydration, evens tone and provides a natural radiant finish. Its lightweight formula does not settle into lines. Finally, makeup specially designed for mature skin. I'm 41. I'm not, super mature, but I'm middle-aged. Age Perfect by L'Oreal Paris Cosmetics Radiant Serum Foundation is a carefully formulated foundation for mature skin. Formulated with vitamins B3 and hydrating serum, this lightweight foundation provides coverage while also being suitable for sensitive skin. Radiant Serum Foundation evens tones with natural radiant coverage that doesn't settle into lines. All the benefits of a foundation with the added advantage of all-day hydration and SPF 50. So there are all the shades. I don't know how many there are, but there are all the shades. I have shade 10, which is Ivory, which is the lightest shade down here. One problem that I usually run into with drugstore foundations is they don't always come light enough for my pale skin. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to be using a brush on the right side of my face and a sponge on the left side of my face. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me move this. I have my Tatcha and my Pixi sitting here in front of me. Let me move those out of the way. All right, let's see what we got here. I think this is just a squeeze tube. Yeah, it's just a squeeze tube. So I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. I don't know how much to get started with, so let's just start with that. Oh, it's very, very runny. I'm going to leave that open because I'm not sure how much I'm going to need. So let me go ahead in with the brush first. And if you hear growling, my dogs are right below me. Okay, this smells like sunscreen. It very much smells like sunscreen. Okay, so I didn't use everything I put on my hand. It definitely smells like sunscreen. It's a little bit more yellow undertoned than I would prefer. I prefer it to be a little bit more neutral. For the longest time I thought I had pink undertones, but I really do have neutral undertones. So, yeah. All right, I don't like how it's going on my nose with the brush. Hopefully the sponge will make it stick to my nose. I'm also having issues covering that little blemish on my chin and a little bit of my redness on my cheeks. But, all right, in with the sponge. All right, I definitely got a lighter coverage with the sponge. I'm sure you guys might be able to tell that. I'm not sure. But it definitely is a lighter coverage, if I can pull my crazy hair out of the way. It's definitely a lighter coverage. Like, I can especially tell on my nose how much lighter it is on the sponge side than on the brush side. But that's fine. I'm just going to use the brush a little, or the sponge, a little bit on the brush side just to kind of even out the coverage, just because I don't want it to look like super coverage on one side and not so much on the other. So, all right, the time now is 7:59. I'm going to go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup. I think we're going to go ahead and call it 8 o'clock the check-in time because I'll have my face makeup done within the next 5 minutes. So we're going to call 8 o'clock the check-in time. So I will check in at noon and then 4 o'clock today. So, all right, I'm going to go get the rest of my makeup on and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I am back. It is 8:17. Took me about 20 minutes to do my makeup. On my face, I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer underneath my eyes, a little bit on that blemish, a little bit on my nose. I have my Physicians Formula powders. This is the mineral correcting powder, and this is the mineral face powder. And then the Balm Take Home the bronzer on my cheeks. The Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Party. And then the Collab, the Filter highlighting powder in Glow for the Gold as my highlighter. I have my e.l.f. brow pencil. Just brow pencil. Sprayed my face down with MAC Fix Plus. I have the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in my lashes. I'm using the Maybelline Nudes of New York palette on my eyes. I have Soloist all over my lid. Oh, MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Sorry, my dogs just started barking because somebody drove in the street. Soloist all over the lid. Protector just on the lid proper with Dreamer over top. I have Creator in the crease. And then I have Self Starter on my lower lash line and in my outer corner or outer V, and then Originator on my inner corner. So that's my eye look for today. On my lips, I have the Lunar Beauty lip gloss in Dreamy. And I think that's it. Looking around my table, that is it. All right, we're gonna zoom you in and we can talk about the foundation. Okay, so like 20 minutes in, I think it looks nice. I do think it looks luminous. I mean, it does say that it's a radiant serum foundation. I'm actually impressed with how much coverage I'm getting since it's considered serum. Serum's are usually a lighter coverage. I'm got definitely an issue with the blemish on my chin right there, not covering completely, and a little bit on the redness on my cheeks, a little bit on my nose. But for the most part, I think it's doing a really good job of covering everything, even being a serum. I don't feel like it's gotten very badly in my forehead wrinkle. I think it actually looks okay. My problem area is typically my chin, where my chin has a tendency to crease up quite a bit, and it's not doing that right now, so that's good. I also have a lot of acne scarring on my cheeks, and it's not settling in there just yet, so fingers crossed it stays that way. Overall, I think it's looking pretty good. 20 minutes in, looking all over my face. Like I said, my biggest issue is that it's not covering the redness entirely on the center of my face, but it's not terrible either. So overall, I think it's looking pretty good 20 minutes in. Yeah. All right. I will see you guys at noon and then again at 4 o'clock. All right, you guys, I'm going to be very lazy. I'm not going to go outside. I'm just going to do my check-in midday here in the window. It's still, you know, natural lighting. I just don't feel like going outside. It's a little cold. You might hear the outside because I have the windows open, but it is 12:06, so almost exactly midday, just a couple minutes late. So I'm going to show you my skin before I even look at it. You can see all my acne scarring. I'm specifically showing you my chin because that's my problem area, so let me grab my mirror that I just put down here and let me take a look at it and see what I think. I actually think it looks really good. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit more, not oily, but dewier than I'd like to. And I have touched my face a couple of times and it is a little sticky. So, and I know I might have wiped around my mouth when I just finished lunch. So some of it around my mouth might look a little off, but yeah, I mean, I think it looks really, really good 4 hours in. I don't know about you guys. Like I said, I'm starting to look dewier, which this is a radiant foundation anyway, or a radiant, yeah, foundation. Yeah, it's a serum foundation. It's a radiant foundation anyway, so I am looking more dewy, but it is just feeling a little sticky. However, when I do just touch my face like that, nothing's coming off. So that's where we are 4 hours in. I think it's actually looking really, really good. And I'm looking kind of blue on my phone or on my camera, so I don't know if that's coming through. I'll see when I edit it tonight, but yeah, I think it's looking really, really good 4 hours in. All right, I will see you guys at 4 o'clock. All right, you guys, I am back. It is $4.19. So a little bit late. Not too bad. So I've had this on for about 8 hours and 20 minutes or so. And I'm looking dewy. Yeah, I'm looking very shiny. And even before I turned all the lighting on in here and I just looked in the mirror, I am quite shiny. So that's a bit of a concern. It is definitely starting to transfer, especially in the areas where my oils are coming through. I don't know how well that's going to show on the camera there, but it is starting to transfer and it's definitely sticky. Definitely sticky. So I don't know if this would be a good time to try a, what are they called? The little oil sheets, but I'm not going to. It's the end of the day for the foundation review. So I'm actually just going to take this off, but the look of it is not bad, actually. I think it looks pretty good. It never actually settled very much into my forehead line, which is always appreciated. I mean, my line's obviously there, but it's not super deep. My chin, it looks okay. It's a little cracked, but it's not terrible. I think on my cheeks it looks good, except that I'm shiny. So I think that's the biggest issue. It didn't get warm necessarily today, but it is humid. Because it's been overcast all day. It never actually ended up raining, but it's been overcast. And the day as it has gone on has gotten warmer. So it's like in the low 70s right now, but it's more humid than anything else. So it's kind of sticky. And I think that's part of the reason why I'm so dewy as well on my face. So there's that. Anyhow, overall, I don't think it looks bad. I don't know that I would wear this for a full 8 hours again, only because like it's starting to itch. And it's coming right off on my nail. So it's definitely starting to itch. It's definitely starting to transfer pretty badly on me. And yeah, it's not terrible, but I don't think I'd wear it for 8 hours again. If I had to wear it, like if I just wanted something for a couple of hours, I think it looked pretty nice. But I don't think I'd want to wear it for like 8 hours again. Does that make sense? And it definitely smelled like sunscreen when I put it on. It doesn't smell like sunscreen now. Actually, right after I put it on, it didn't smell like sunscreen anymore. So I will say this, I've also had times throughout the day where my hair has stuck to my face and then made me itchy as well. So that's been kind of annoying. Yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a thumbs up is always appreciated. If you have not yet and would like to, please hit that subscribe button. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. Have you ever tried the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I don't think it's bad. I think it actually looks pretty good other than the dewiness. So if you have drier skin, this might actually work really well for you. Or over the winter. This might work really well over the winter for me. Yeah, this might work really, really well over the winter. Because it looks nice. I think it looks nice. It just, like I said, by now it's gotten pretty dewy. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I do hope to see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye.